Hey everybody, today I get to share with you some awesome examples of memorable moments. As you can see, I'm pretty happy right now because I love creating memorable moments. Now, last podcast, we talked about how life is mundane. And instead of waiting for memorable moments to happen for us, we should actively create memorable moments for ourselves and others every single day. So before we begin, just a few things. Effort is everything. Okay. So like when you're creating a memorable moment, don't really worry about what it is. Just put in the effort and you should have the results. So effort is everything when it comes to creating memorable moments. Number two, you have way more resources than you think. And sometimes like we always think, oh, well, what do I need to buy? What do I need to invest in? But in reality, you have so much at your disposal, your gifts, your resources, technology, etc. Number three, remember, before I tell you about all these different things to do, it's really less about what you do and more about who you do it for or who you spend time with and who you do it for. All right. So keep that in mind. Don't really worry about going big and, being super memorable on that aspect. Really, a lot of memorable moments are just heartfelt and they're just really thoughtful things. And number four, always bring it back to your why. I've seen too many people go too extra, but in reality, they've kind of forgot why they're doing what they're doing. And I'll talk more about that in a bit. All right. So 3-step method on how to create memorable moments. Number one, who are you going to honor? Okay. Number two, what are you going to do? And number three, why are you doing it? So that is how we as leaders and as group leaders and as people create memorable moments. So the who, it could be anyone from parents to siblings, coaches, mentors, friends, teachers, leaders, cousins, uncles, aunts, classmates, etc. The reason why I started here with parents is because personally, I feel as if in high school, I spent a lot of time and energy into my friends. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, but balance it out. You've got people in your life, such as your family, your parents, and your siblings who are super important to you. Number two, what? Now remember, everyone's different, but it helps to know what they value and like. But remember, it's less about what you're doing versus why you're doing it. And we always bring it back here. Always remember, why do we want to create memorable moments for others? One, to honor them, to spend time with them, right? Two, to create memories and to just make them feel loved and special. All right. So today, super practical. Here we go. All right. Who, what, and why. So here are just some ideas on what I've done for my parents. All right, now, do I know everything? Absolutely not. But I love sharing. So I'm just going to share openly here. Now, my parents didn't really celebrate their birthdays, and your parents probably not too, but trust me, they know it's their birthday. When it's their birthday, they know it's their birthday. So even if they don't celebrate it, doing something small or meaningful will go a long way. Writing a gratitude note and maybe putting it on their bathroom mirror, or maybe putting it on your kitchen counter or your fridge, like just randomly saying, hey, Mom, Dad, thank you so much for all you do. Thank you for cooking that awesome dinner last night, or something like that. That's a memorable moment. I know it's short and it's small, but that can create a memorable moment for them. Number three, take more pictures. A lot of you have really nice phones. Use your phone to take great pictures with your family. But you may be thinking, oh, well, I don't take pictures with my family. We'll start. Because I guarantee you one day you'll look back and be like, wow, I am thankful. I am grateful that I took pictures with my family. Even if they don't like pictures, right? Obviously do what they like, but you're right, balance it out and just compromise a little bit. All right. Now, if you do take photos, make a photo collage, plan out a game night, make a music video together. Okay, this is kind of out there, and your parents may or may not want to do this, but I'm telling you, you'll look back at that music video and just be in awe and just be so grateful that you did it. Take a walk, go biking, find a reason to go out, right? And I know that we live in some difficult times right now where that may not be possible, but when it is safe and possible to do that, do it. But look at the last point. Spend a day doing what they like to do. That is really what has been most memorable for myself to my parents. You have to listen and you have to see what they like to do. If your dad loves a certain sports team, spend a day watching a game with him. I don't know. If your mom loves doing blank, spend a day doing that with them. All right. So cool. Friends, same thing here. And you can use the last ideas for this one, but birthday surprise, maybe make a video, maybe just put together an iMovie, like a bunch of different clips of different friends, honoring them and saying happy birthday to them with different messages. Make a gratitude journal. Why not? Like just say, hey, you know what? This person's going through a lot right now. Can you all submit a few sentences and I'll create a little gratitude journal for them. Listen to them. Be there for them. This is what's worked for me. I remember so many of my friends, like they'll just drop like little hints that they're going through a tough time. And instead of just being like, oh, I wish you the best. No, be like, hey, can I call you? It's like, yeah, like, what do you want to call me for? Just want to listen to you and just want to be there for you and just want to talk to you. Literally, that's it. And sometimes that's all it takes. Call or text them regularly, create and participate in things together. I remember in high school, my most memorable moments in high school weren't classes. They were events we went to or games we went to or participating in the talent show together. That is a huge thing me and my friends did in high school. Go out and explore, once again, when safe and with your parents' permission. But look at that last bullet point. Find any reason to celebrate them. That is really what's going to make a memorable moment. It's not about necessarily what you do, but it's about why. Just to honor your friend and to love on them. All right? Teachers, this is what, as a teacher, this is what has been done for me. And this is just what I've valued so much. So here are some ideas. When a student sends me a gratitude email, I appreciate that gratitude email. Or when I receive a gratitude note, like that means so much to me because life is tough. And so many times, like we need little remembrances of why we do what we do. Listen and follow up. When a teacher shares something, don't just be like, okay, they're just talking about their life. No, but maybe like next day follow up. Like if something's going on in their life, ask them, hey, how's that going? Like, how's this person doing in your life, etc. All right. But yeah, like it just shows. And it's memorable. Like when a student does that, it's like, wow, the student was listening. Work with your classmates on a surprise. This has been so awesome in my life. And I've received a few and like I'll always remember every single one of them, all the surprises. Inspire your classmates to make a gratitude journal. There's these two students in my past who have done this for me and I still hold on to them. And from time to time, I'll read them. Create a unique or thoughtful gift. Whatever it is, just create it. I remember this one time. So this one student created this really cool picture frame with like this like screenshot of Google. And I'm not going to go into it, but it's hanging in my room. And it was like 4 years ago, but I'm telling you, I will never forget the time that this student took to create this gift for me. Once again, just go the extra mile and put in effort. That's the takeaway. So in summary, who came up in your mind first to celebrate? Number two, what ideas from this message stood out to you and what are you going to put into practice? And number three, why are you going to put in the effort, right? Without a strong why, we sometimes will not follow through with everything we're about to do. So I hope this helped and I hope this gave you some ideas. Have a good one. And once again, go create memorable moments. All right. Thank you so much.